we're going to talk about the date when the creditors send the information to the repositories. That's the reporting date. So when you look at your credit card statement online, you'll have all the charges going down there, and then you'll log in the next day, and then it'll be zero, right? No charges. That's the reporting date. It's the date that that information goes from the creditor to the repository. As long as you're at 5 to 9% on that date, you're in good shape. Now, as soon as that date goes by, you can pay the rest of the money off in full. That's why I say never pay your bills on the due date. So, well, you pay it before the reporting date. If you're due on the 13th and you charge a bunch of money and pay out your credit cards let's say you pay out your credit cards every month and you charge $5,000 a month. They report, you're right at near the top of your high credit, right? But you pay it on the due date and you're fine. So your score suffers because they're reporting a higher balance than you actually carry. Okay? So this is how you improve that. Does that not make sense? Am I losing you guys?
So then you have to pay it, then you get it bill? Is that?
No, so you pay it on the reporting date.
How do you know it's reporting date?
And that's usually, what?
How do you know when it's being recorded?
Okay, so you log in online to your account, and then you go to the current activity, and then you watch the current activity, and as the month goes by, it gets longer and longer and longer, and then the next day that you log in, and there's nothing in current activity, yesterday was the reporting day.
Isn't it going to be the same day as the statement comes out?
It could be the same as the statement date, yeah. Statement date, reporting date, it's the same. Okay, is that, somebody back here had a question?
Could you explain that a little? We're still confused.
Sure. All right. The three major repositories collect the data from the creditors, right? And in the olden days, I've heard, I wasn't there, but they had these big magnetic tapes, right? They put all this on the magnetic tape and then they FedExed it on Courier Express to the repository. And then the repository took that tape and they put it in their computers and it ran in, okay? That was the reporting date. The date when they took that data and they put it in, sorry about that. Anybody's phone? That's not mine. Okay. It is? Sorry. That was the dance portion of the presentation. So that's the reporting date, okay? That's the date when the information goes from Visa to the Equifax. That's the date. That's the date we're talking about. So you want to have your balances down to 5 to 9% on the day before that goes. Okay? So if you were to pay on the due date, if the due date is the 13th and the 4th is the reporting date, if you have your balance down on the 3rd, it records, and then you can pay the rest off on the due date if you want a zero balance, if that's important to you. Okay? You want to avoid charges. You have a question. All right, last question.